Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. It's Leo speaking. Today we are going to explain how to use the Resonator Operator inside Nambu. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. So the first thing we're going to do is, as always, initialize a preset. Now let's give it a bit of a tuck and also release so that we remove a little bit of those clicking noises. Okay, that's much better. Then next we are going to change that operator type to an oscillator. Like so, we're going to change the waveform to a square, but of course you can do something different if you like, but I need to have something to show you an operator going through the Resonator operator. Okay, that's good enough. Then we go to operator B and we change that to a resonator. Now, before we continue, we go to the metrics. We ensure that the output from operator A is not going to the main output, but we ensure that is operator B output, which is going to the main output. And then we increase the modulation of operator A to operator B so that we have the oscillator here modulating through the resonator operator. Okay, let's go through first of all the settings, the parameters of the resonator. You have a pre-filter. Let's adjust a bit the input. Low pass, high pass. Double click to reset. Next, you can add or subtract feedback. Again, be careful because it can pick as it has just done now, particularly when you add feedback. Next, you have a feedback filter. So it's not the same as the pre-filter, it's after. You can adjust the cutoff. And you can decide if it is a low pass or a high pass. You can add the saturator. And ultimately, you can change the character of the resonator. And if you go to the right-hand side, it's adding more type of triangle artifacts or harmonics. And the other side is more waveform-like sine waves. But you can definitely change the color of the resonator. So let's put it to practice now that we know how the different options work. So let's change the feedback. Let's also go lower. Then what we are going to do also, we're going to change the sustain here down to 0 for the oscillator, and we're going to increase the decay. So you start to hear very interesting type of sounds indeed. Let's do the same here on the resonator. We don't want any sustain, but that's me and my preference, and we put some more decay. Of course, we can increase the release. And even going up and adding additional time. So it gets really, really interesting, right? Let's change the feedback. Let's give it a bit of LFO. Nice, interesting character. Now, let's change the type of operator for operator A, and let's go to noise. We are going to decrease the level of the noise down to 0. We're going to increase the level of the impulse now. The rate as well. and definitely the density. And again, you can hear how just a simple noise can create an interesting patch using the Resonator. Very nice, very nice. And let's go for more feedback. I like also to add some LFO to the output as well. It's very nice. And perhaps, as we done earlier, we just changed the release envelope. And now we give it a little bit more reverb. Some chorus. Some delay. Perhaps change a little bit the timing of operator A, more release. So as you can see, you can create very, very interesting patches using the Resonator Operator in Nambu. It's definitely one of my favorite ones because I can achieve those type of sounds like, for example, membrane or even guitars or rubber type of sounds. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.